welcome to my channel. My name is Nene and today's video is extra special because we are talking about our Ruthless fragrances. You know what, first let me go ahead and say Happy New Year. I'm wishing you a year full of love, happiness, and success and fulfillment. And in order to do so, my friends, after the year we had in 2020, you need to learn to be ruthless. This video is a tag video created by the beautiful Ruth from Ruth's Gifted Hands, both here on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you so much, Ruth, for thinking of me to be included in this tag. I'm very excited to share with both her and you all the fragrances in my collection that I consider to be ruthless. Now, if that is something that interests you, please keep watching. Hello again and welcome back to my first video of the year. If you are new to my channel, again, my name is Nene. Here on my channel, I share everything I love, whether that be fragrance, food, family, fashion, fun. I encourage you to take a look at some of the videos that I have listed in my description box, as well as on my channel overall. Then take the time to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you are notified every time that I upload. This year, we are really gonna put it into gear and I can't wait for you to be here to experience it. So take the time to do so. Now, let's get started on what we're here for today, my Ruthless fragrances. Now for me, I am not someone who is really arrogant or, well, I am loud. I was gonna lie, say I'm not loud. I'm loud. But loud in the sense of making the right type of noise. And these fragrances definitely do so. So let's go ahead and start out with one of my Absolute fragrance. This should be no surprise to you if you are a returning to my channel. And that is none other than Balenciaga's Flora Botanica. This beautiful rose mint herbal fragrance is one that can be worn all year round. It is, ooh, it's one that I cracked the bottle, so if you see me holding it weird, it's because if I don't hold it the right way, it will spill on me. Flora Botanica is a fragrance that can be worn all year round. It is definitely fresh, vibrant, definitely one that is edgy, but yet beautifully unique. It's ruthless in the sense that it projects very well. It will last all day. I would say about 6 to 8 hours, if not more, depending on what you layer underneath your fragrance. But for me, I always get plenty of compliments when I wear Flora Botanica. It is one of my absolute fragrances. It can put me in the mood to be chill. It can put me in a vibe, but it is definitely one that I encourage you to get your nose on if you have not already, or give it another chance so that you can wear it throughout the seasons, because for me, definitely throughout the seasons, the vibe from Flora Botanica changes for me, and each time is even better than the last. Again, this is Balenciaga's Flora Botanica. Now the next fragrance is one that is definitely not for those of the faint of heart. In fact, it's for those of you that want to make boss moves in 2021. And this is none other than Parfums de Marly, and this is Darcy. Darcy does not get a ton of love because I think she is one for those who want to make a bold statement. The top notes in Darcy are bergamot, orange, the heart of rose and jasmine, and her base notes of patchouli and musk are definitely ones that pack a punch. Again, this fragrance is not one for those that are faint of heart. She projects, she lasts long on your skin. She is one that will definitely say, I am here and I'm not going anywhere and I command attention and you better respect me. Again, this is Parfums de Marly and this is Darcy. Now I went back and forth with the next fragrance, and that is because generally I would pick Delina Exclusive. It is in my opinion that if you really like Delina Exclusive, you will definitely like this next fragrance, and this is none other than Nina Ricci's L'Extase Rose Absolue. This fragrance, I really love this. This fragrance is said to be a dupe for Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Oud Satin Mood. In my opinion, it is a sweeter version. You definitely get an oud-like accord. There is cedarwood. I'm just grabbing my phone here. There is cedarwood in this fragrance. It has top notes of pink pepper. I'm just gonna open up my notes here to get a better, clearer breakdown of the fragrance. In the base, you have benzoin, vanilla, patchouli, and musk. I definitely get that vanilla accord, but also that patchouli. I'm sorry, it's not cedarwood. According to Fragrantica, it's atlas wood. I'm not certain that I read that before, but there's definitely a wood note in this fragrance. I keep saying accord. There is definitely a wood note in this fragrance that has it come off as oud-like. This is long lasting, this is sweet, this is intoxicating. It may get a little bit powdery, and that's why I compare it to that of Parfums de Marly's Delina Exclusive. I'm not saying that this smells exactly like Delina Exclusive. I'm saying that if you really like Delina Exclusive, you will also really like L'Extase Rose Absolue. It is a creation by Mr. Maison Francis Kurkdjian himself. So again, if you really like his nose, or you really like Oud Satin Mood and or Delina Exclusive, you will definitely love L'Extase Rose Absolue Nina Ricci. Next fragrance is definitely one that is completely ruthless, because not only is it sweet and intoxicating, it also packs a punch of patchouli that is undeniable, and this is my Burberry Black from Burberry. This fragrance is, oh my goodness. This is one of those fragrances that it is, I don't want to say strong, but I'll say potent. Potent in the sense of you definitely get this amber, jasmine, patchouli, peach, beautiful essence of this fragrance. It is one that, while also still being feminine, I think a man can wear this, but it smells absolutely beautiful on a woman. It is definitely one that I can see myself wearing while going out to dinner, if restaurants ever open up again. But even if you're in the house with your boo, bae, whoever, I think you can put on Burberry Black, my Burberry Black, excuse me, and get a beautiful reaction from them. The projection of this fragrance is a little bit further than like arm's length. It definitely creates a essence, again, in the room that you are about your business. You are ruthless in the sense of you command that attention, and that is my Burberry Black. And last but not least, from the house of Tom Ford, I have Velvet Orchid. Velvet Orchid is definitely a more lavish and refined version of its parent fragrance, Black Orchid. This has notes, I'm just pulling them up here so that I can be very accurate with you. I think that this time, and especially videos like this where you're trying to identify a particular type of fragrance, Velvet Orchid has top notes such as rum, honey, mandarin orange, bergamot, middle notes or heart notes of, again, orchid, jasmine, heliotrope, hyacinth, and then base notes of vanilla, myrrh, suede, sandalwood, and labdanum. There are quite a few notes in this fragrance, but I will advise you that for the most part, I definitely get a fragrance that is more feminine, again, than Black Orchid. I like to smell Black Orchid on other people, not on myself. This to me is the feminine version. This is still, again, one that is going to make a statement. You can identify this as a Tom Ford fragrance, and you will not be sorry picking this up. In fact, I had one of my cousins come over and sniff quite a few fragrances in my collection, and she ended up picking up Velvet Orchid for herself, and she is in her mid-20s. I'm in my mid-30s. I do feel like this fragrance is timeless, and it is one that you can definitely have in your fragrance collection that will be ruthless. You will be a boss, you will make a statement, and this is Tom Ford's Velvet Orchid. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you have come this far in the video, I encourage you to subscribe, like, and share this video. I thank you for staying with me to the end, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.